We are. I wonder who will show up because I'm streaming at a really weird time of day because all my meetings got moved, which means I get to stream. And thank God for that because I did not want to have meetings today. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how it shakes out. We're gonna see if anybody joins chat. Because, yeah, it's noon where I am. So, hello? Oh, I clicked out of the window. I was like, why is my controller not working? Hey, hybrid. I'm finally streaming at a friendly time for you. All of my meetings got moved, so today is the day. I also turned up the game volume a little bit on the viewing end, so my FPS just had a moment there. Good Lord. They just updated the game, which means some things may be fixed and some things might be broken in new and exciting ways. So there you go, critters. Okay. Time to get my bearings here. Whoa, there is so much happening between the other packs and my pack is just she's just keeping it together. Oh my God, hey Phantom. I haven't had you on stream in a hot minute. See, I still have to do meetings. They're just now later in the day. They are like during my dinner time, which is fine. I mean, I'll live. You know what, Hybrid? Honestly, the time that I watch streams the most is when I'm cooking for some reason. Like if oh my God, what's his name? If Barley is streaming and he's cooking and I'm cooking, I absolutely log on and watch because having somebody else cooking on my screen makes me cook more. It's like, oh, we're working on it. Oh, the wolf plushie. I forgot about this thing. Wow, Phantom, very mysterious. I see how it is. I can't remember if I told you. I figured you'd be excited about this. I bought a tarot deck. Once I once I unlock the power of bits, I'm gonna have little readings available because I have to learn how to use this thing. My friend gave me a crash course. I've always just found tarot very cool. I don't know that I believe in the sanctity of the cards. I'm saying that in earshot of them, so I hope they don't punish me for that. Because I am very superstitious, but I, every time I've had my tarot read, I have drawn the damn tower every time. Every single time the tower's been in my cards, except recently I got a full spread of wands. So you could say I'm something of a creative myself. All right, we're gonna find these mule deer. Maybe we'll find something better along the way. You never know. But yeah, I'm very excited. I just thought it'd be fun to have them. It's like it's always such a good day when somebody at the party or somebody at the office is like, "What if we got out the tarot cards?" So the time is now. I'm becoming the person with the means of production for these. Thank you, thank you. I'm very proud of my full wand spread. It was a good day for me. However, I did get the King of Wands reversed as my future card, so not thrilled if that means something. Do not want to fall off my throne. Please, God, I'm trying so hard. Oh, there's bison. Hi. We're not. I'm sorry. Ah. Oh, there's so many bison and baby bison. Oh, we're gonna die. No, 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 no. Okay, Phlox herd is way too far off. See, Hybrid, you have to immerse yourself in our very superstitious culture to Chickadee, what the hell did you do with the damn oh, God. I can't save him. I can't save him right now. Um, we are a very superstitious culture. and we act like it. Like during meetings for work, I literally knock on wood all the time. It's bizarre. And again, like I don't particularly believe in random or not randomness, like predetermination. I believe in randomness, but I'm still knocking on the wood. Are you kidding me? Like what if it does matter? Now see that Phantom, that's true. It could be something good. The issue is we were doing the reading based on my mental health journey, so that was the scary part. But maybe my status quo needs to be disrupted. You never know. You never know. The other ones were fine. It was a past, present, future reading. It was all relatively positive. I got, I think, the Ten of Wands reversed, which was good. It's better to have that one reversed, I think. And then no, was my Ten of Wands reversed? Uh, I don't know. It really seemed like it was just saying, "Hey, you're gonna do things differently this year. Things are gonna get real different real fast." And I was like, "Great. So fun." Although, you know what? I immediately I immediately am starting a new form of therapy with my therapist, so maybe I am changing things. Oh, but Phantom the reversals are fun. I love how people freak out about them. I just truly swear to God, if the tower keeps appearing in my life, I'm not gonna be happy. I'm not gonna be happy. Oh shoot, we're in enemy territory now. I might wanna give up on this one and double back because I'm not getting into fights today. All right, we're following some old tracks. Because it's spring, everything's faster, it's deeply annoying. Oh, hello. Oh, they went this way, naturally. Okay, where am I? Okay. There are other smells that are further away. The stress. I need to follow these more faded ones. I don't want to die today because I'm an elder wolf now. So if I die in the game, I die in real life. I cannot reload. I think I have permadeath on anyways. There we go. No, wait, these are still their old tracks. I think I have permadeath on either way, but now it's official. Now it's severe. Okay, where are these tracks? Please, I just need to feed my family. But yeah, so once I get good, if anybody wants on stream, hello. If anybody wants on stream tarot, I will give you a really mediocre reading. I will sit here and open my app and read the meaning of the card verbatim and then attempt to interpret it in some way. I just think it would be cute. I think it'd be fun. Hello. Hey, I'm 100 meters out from where there should be tracks. Aha. Okay. Well, these are old tracks. Got it. Am I running? No, I'm actually not running into enemy territory fully with these. That's always good. So they're going to be so hard to follow because they are so faded. I don't like how this map has all this like really thick grass that is directly at eye level. Me and my visual processing impairment do not like it. Please be close. Please be close. Please do not be in enemy territory. I'm begging. Let me not run into a rock. I'm trying to think of anything else fun to share on stream. What have I done? What have I done? Starting a new form of therapy with my therapist. That's exciting. Met with a plastic surgeon. Not for that reason. I just have like, how do I describe this in a way that's not like strange? I have like a lump on my face that bothers me and that only I know about. And I it's been there for like 20 years. It's like a cyst or something. And it's just been annoying. I just know that it's there and it bothers me. And I finally was like, why don't I just go and do something? Why don't I just go and do something? I asked my dermatologist, they were like, no, we will have to cut out part of your eyebrow. And I said, ah. So went to a plastic surgeon, very kind, did not try to sell me a rhinoplasty, which is great because I have a big and crooked nose. But I like it. I'm keeping it. Um, but it's not in my usual definition of like doing something nice for myself, but you know what? It counts. It counts. Oh yeah, no, I would love to do art on stream when my art isn't bad. I mean, I know I can do bad art on stream and I'm not going to get arrested, but I just want to feel more confident and like I can do it for a longer stretch because I just have no stamina. I draw for like 20 minutes and I'm like, okay, that's enough of that now. I will now do a different activity. Yay. Um, but yeah, once I feel ready, we'll do stream art. One of my friends has like an idea for like a themed stream around art that I could do once I get good. So I might work with him on that one to make it a reality. We like set up all the infrastructure for it, and then I entered a horrible depressive episode for the last 3 months and stopped talking to him about it. So I'll have to reopen that thread. Is there water? I drink the water. Do I still have, there's Chickadee with his minor injury from attacking bison for no good reason. So stupid. I love him. Dead elk smell. Hello? Oh, it's tiny. I don't have that on my map, do I? Who died? 800 meter. I'm not dealing with that. Okay. I need y'all to run not not north, please, or east. If y'all could go a different direction, would be nice. Chickadee, do not start biting people. Oh yeah, hybrid. I think you've mentioned this person who vanished from the internet. I always wonder, what the lore is with those. I have like so many YouTubers that I used to like who just went into the abyss. Hello? Oh, the family's howling because they're like right here. Hey guys, can you start running away? Please, I want to chase you so bad. Please. Chickadee, can you not? You are messing up the vibe, dude. I always wonder what the elk want from me. Like how do I make you run away? How am I gonna freak you out? Start freaking out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, 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 please don't kick me. Please, I'm old. Yeah, they're literally just staring at me like, and what are we waiting for? There's two of you. There's like 20 of us. Idiot. Okay, so Chickadee, you need to not get kicked. You need to like not be getting kicked by the hello. Okay, can you not? Can y'all not? Oh my God. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. What happened to you, Chickadee? Are you good? 30%. Oh my God. I cannot take you anywhere, man. Oh. No, let me talk to my son. May I talk to my son? Hey, hey, hey. Why am I not getting an arrow to speak to you? Hey. Uh, go home. Okay. Now, hello. Bye. Okay. Yeah, I'm not dealing with this by myself. So, okay, there goes Chickadee. Bye bye. There is that, I mean, I could take food from this and it would probably, like, even with this tiny little bit left, like, that would probably be enough to feed me at least, and I can bring some home. I just need to find it, which is its own burden. Because Chickadee decided to pick a fight with bison, get gravely injured, and then get kicked by elk. So I'm not dealing with the elk by myself. I'm too old and I'm tired. Nobody in this family appreciates me. Okay, now I sound too much like my mother. When I went to Yellowstone, I was shocked by the fact that people just walk up to the bison and try to pet them, and then they get killed. Like, and then they get killed by the gigantic animal that kills people. Because you see a bison in real life, and at least for me, my first thought isn't, "Wow, I need to pet that thing." It's, "Oh my God, that animal is the size of a van. That animal is the size of an SUV." Nothing within me wants to touch that animal at all. I have no desire to go near this thing. And yet, every year, there are people. Is there a bear next to the? Yes, there is. Hi. All right, I'm just gonna pick a fight with the bear. Whatever, man. Get out of there, man. Because if I can rage bait the bear away from the food, oh, 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 it's happening. He's gonna get me. There you go. Get rage baited. Get rage baited. You've been successfully got. How does that feel? Ooh, let me not get stuck. Hey, what if I bite you? Oh, 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 nope, 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 nope. You may not. Oh, I'm out of stamina, that's why. See, rage baiting the bear by myself is fun because I don't have my family here to get got by the bear because they don't understand the art of rage baiting. Nope, nope. Brother, I am taking this food if it kills me. I don't even care anymore. Oh, don't get stuck. There we go. The good thing about the bears is they are very slow. So they do. They're like, okay, that's right. We're doing getting mauled by bears today, right? No. No, we are not. Oh, 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 no, not quite. We were the greatest rage baiters in the Midwest. You know what? I feel like that is actually my family's legacy at this point. Whoa. Okay, I almost got there. That was close. Giving up so easily. Oh, hot. No. Okay. Not quite. This thing will go away eventually. I have to outlast it. See ya, hybrid. Have a good dinner. And I'm biting you. And I am still biting you. Oh, oh. Do not eat that food. That is my food, bro. Oh my gosh. All right, I give this bear credit. It has willpower, but it has no idea. It has no idea what it's up against. Okay. I do not like being stuck under this thing, actually. There we go. Nope. Oh my God, we're so close. This is taking so much longer than I wanted or expected it to. Oh, oh, went in for the back leg kick. Have not seen that move before. Get over here. You're getting bitten. Please let my torment end. Nope, 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 nope. Get out of here. All right, I've successfully rage quit. Or I've made the bear rage quit. I'm good. I am not raging. See, now it's going to stand over there and wait, but I'm eating this and I'm leaving no crumbs. Okay, cool. That, in fact, was enough to feed me. Where is my house? There it is. Okay. Bye bye. Love you. This is so nice. I'm so glad I don't have to work right now. Now, do I have a list of things I need to do for work right now? A little bit. Am I going to do them later? Possibly. Possibly. It's possible. No, I actually have like the most exciting plans of my entire life. I'm going to my friend's house so that we can sit in their basement and watch Smiling Friends as a group later. That's it. Those are my plans. I like entered my mid 20s and suddenly every single hangout's like, let's go thrifting because I need work pants. Let's go to the gym. Let's go to one of our homes and watch TV. I love it. I love that I don't need to go anywhere anymore. Like I go with one of my friends when her kid has swim class and we just sit and watch her toddler swim. It's great. There was a time where I had to put on a full face of makeup to leave the house and I've left that behind. I am now with the babies. Okay. In typical fashion, cute. I love when all the little puppies howl too. Okay, typical fashion, real quick drive by to visit my family, and I'm going to a completely different area to sleep so that I don't have a competitor raid come through. I'm not doing it today. I'm not losing all my babies. Because apparently the rule of this playthrough has been I get one from every litter that lives, and then even sometimes they die later. You know, like they make it to adulthood and then they get killed, and I'm tired of it. Oh, thank God I have Cedar. Every time she comes with me, it's such a blessing, and it's just such a blessing to have a competent member of the team. All right, a little further because this is a good hex. I'm gonna get all the way to the south end and then do a sleep. I'm so sad this is the final year of Goose. He's really been memorable. He's really been a real one. How old is Cedar? Do we keep Cedar after this? Oh, she's only 6. Okay, that's good. We're getting closer. Oh, it all looks so pretty. Oh my goodness. I wish I could be outside. Let me look at my weather. Oh, it's a nice warm 12 degrees out today here in Chicago. It's so temperate and so wonderful. I have no confirmation of this. I did hear trees were exploding in some parts of either the northern US or Canada. I don't know. I was told this information very quickly, but it is apparently so cold it's blowing up trees, which I didn't know that was possible. I thought they had evolved over millions of years to, not do that. But I'm tired. I want it to be warm. I wish it looked like this outside. I would actually be outside. I like never appreciate the summer while it's here. I'm just like, oh, I'll go outside during the fall. And then the fall comes and I'm like, I don't need to do all that. And then the winter comes and I'm reminded that I am a stupid worm and the outdoors are great, actually. And you don't know what you have until you don't have it. All right, it's EP time, I think. Is this the right hex? It is. EP time for Goose. It's time for me to check my emails. Oof, no one from work has emailed me. No, that's a lie. I was about to say no one's emailed me since 9 a.m. And unfortunately, that is no longer true. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, that one's not important to me. Ooh, it's Misty. Okay, how's everybody? Puppies are okay. All right, Cedar. Let's see what we can find. There is a bear somewhere near here, which is not exciting, but as long as I don't bother him, he will hopefully not bother me. Oh, I see. It just tracks. That's not a huge deal. That's my scent post. I think I have to go down into the valley to find any food. I mean, there's mule deer, but Are these tracks? Ooh, hey, hello? Just now. Did this thing just run past me while I had my scent view on? Am I insane? Have I actually fully lost it? Hello? Oh my gosh, it's so hard to see. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they just went. Wherever they go, I hope they had a great day. Yeah, we're gonna head down where I can actually see things. That might be smart. I don't even super like having this lower end of this map area, but this was my arbitrary line that I drew for myself, so no smells. We'll do our little scent posts. There it is. Okay. Okay. Where are we going? Why am I thinking about Minecraft right now? I keep thinking about Minecraft and I'm like, oh, the joy I would feel playing Minecraft in this moment. As though I know any of the mechanics of that game anymore. It's essentially a brand new game to me. Hello, Cougar. Cedar, do not bite the cat. Do not do it. Is this the one where I have the scent post all the way up on the? I'm not dealing with that. I'm not doing it. Oh no, that's the one next door, I think. I hope. No, I think that is the. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You know what? Here's how we're gonna boost our claim on this tile. Honestly, hybrid, not much. Just a lot of running around. The usual. Nothing exciting has happened. I'm thinking so hard about mine. I just need to like read. I think I need to re-download it. I don't even think I have it anymore on my computer. I don't know. I feel like that could be a fun series. Me trying to understand any of the Minecraft mechanics that have been introduced in the last 8 years that I've just avoided and ignored. Phantom, if you're still here, please stream Minecraft with me. Okay. Oh, hello? Okay. I just got the tone in my ear. That means one of my headphones is about to die. Let me deal with that real quick. I am going to take a guess. It is the right one because the right one always dies first. We'll charge him. There we go. Ah, yes. The giant crake. This is the season where it's all swimming. Okay. Hello? Hello. Hang on. Hey, stop. Oh my God. I swear to God. Shoo. Shoo. Stop that. Sorry, I keep having birds trying to peck holes in the concrete under my window, and they actually succeed at it somewhat frequently. So this is what I get for living next to a forest preserve is I have to yell at birds quite often, but they sit and they peck at my window and then they find a foothold and peck the building. They actually fully created a hole at one point. They fully bored a hole my in the wall, the outside wall, and then they would go in the hole and sit in it, and they would fight over who got to sit in it, and it drove me nuts. I don't think I should have crossed. Did I cross? I don't even know what I was doing. The bird just successfully rage baited me is what happened. But they enlist this woodpecker to come and bore holes for them to sit in so that they can be a little closer to like the heat, the central air system in here. And it drives me insane. I no, there was a woodpecker last season that literally pecked like 10 holes in the buildings that I live in like a condo complex. He pecked like 10 holes in the buildings. The condo association kept not sending people out for whatever reason. They just like wasn't a priority to fix literal holes in the wall of the building. Um, I have no idea how this thing pecked through frickin' concrete. Like it was thin. It was thin concrete on the outside. I think it just found an existing weakness and went at it. Now there's like these super ugly plastered over spots on the outside of the building because it took them so long to fix it. They didn't even color match it. And it's like, great, why are we paying $300 a month for the condo association if they're going to let us have holes in the building for like 3 months? It was ridiculous. Ugh. Yeah, the birds have been all up in my windowsill, pecking on my window, trying to break their way in. They're screwing up my screen. So now I'm gonna have ladybugs in the spring coming through I always have like 8,000 ladybugs in my bedroom. And I know these are extremely first world problems. Do not get me wrong. I understand the actual stakes here are not that high. It is simply annoying. It is simply annoying. No, exactly. I'm not living here forever, thank God. But this is like this whole experience of living in a place that has a condo association and board that I'm like not a part of has proven to me that I will be the absolute worst HOA president known to man. Like, I'll be a good HOA president. I'm becoming the president of my future HOA. I'm taking those damn meeting notes. I'm ordering services. I'm responding to emails. I can't take it anymore. I am going to be in charge because not on my watch. This would not happen on my watch. No. And I always thought the kind of person who became an HOA president is evil, and I still think that's true. I think that I'm wrong for wanting it. I don't care anymore. I aspire to power, and the power is running a building like the Navy. Hello, is there any food? Is that a bear? No, that's a bison. That is actually worse. Oh, there's a bunch of bison. Oh, hi everybody. Yes, I think it would be interesting to like go after a baby bison to see what happens, but not on a permadeath save. Not here. Not now. Huh. How is my family? Okay, we're still good. They have not really. I always forget how slow the hunger decay is on the little puppies. Fishing pole. Okay. Where is the food? Please, I just need to eat. I need to feed my family. Hello? Are you guys wolves? What are you? Oh, you are. Are you dispersals? No, no, we're not fighting. But what if I act silly? You love me, I'm so silly, right? You guys think I'm cool? How am I making them more afraid by doing these gestures? Sure. Okay. Time to find actual food. Literally. Cedar's keeping my life together. If I can find food, it will be such a good day. Come on. Oh God, they're howling. Oh no. Well, I guess I do have one other update I can share on stream, which is I've been trying to take an actual internet break. Like I deleted every social media off my phone, including Discord. Have been trying to not scroll. You know, it's like if I want to scroll, I just try to like read a book or something. Because my mental health was getting kind of eaten alive by being online always. Unsurprisingly, being online constantly, not good for my brain. So, if I've seemed distant or otherwise inactive, that is why, because I am tired. I am so tired of falling into the same behavioral cycles of like internet neurosis. Because I feel like I'm pretty on top of my issues. Don't get me wrong. I think I have way more control now than I did before, but I am such a scroller. I am a scroller. I am somebody who like freaks out on on the internet way more than I should and more than I do in real life. And it's like maybe I just needed to touch grass. I thought to myself, I think I just need to touch grass. And so I have been. Streaming to me is not the same kind of like issue, just because I'm talking and I'm doing something. It's like I need to go online for work too. So it's like a productive things online are one thing, but I've just been trying to not, because like I would scroll on Blue Sky or Instagram and be like, wow, everyone else's art is better than me. I should just not draw. I would like go to talk to my friends and be like, wow, what if they all don't like me? Um, just like tiny weird insecurity things that like don't happen to me when things are in person. Like when I went to MFF and I'm surrounded by these amazing artists making all of this art, I was like, oh my God, like seeing this art makes me want to make art. Seeing these people be successful and happy and self-expressive makes me want to do that. But when I see it online in a environment that I can't really control, where there's likes, there's comments, there's shares, there's all these things, all these metrics that are measuring success in theory, um, it just like breaks my brain. So I have realized I need to touch grass so bad. I need to touch so much grass. Um, and it might be a permanent thing. Like I might not have social media on my phone ever again. It's been like a couple days. Okay, I have not committed to the bit fully. It just because I have not had the time to, but I think it's time. I think it's time to stay. stay out of it. And it's like I can, for Jasper related things, like I can post to Instagram through desktop. I can post on Blue Sky through desktop. Obviously, Twitch and Discord happen on desktop. I don't need my phone. I don't need to constantly be locked in. And I think being in constant contact with people and constant, like, I want to use the term body checking, but that's not broad enough. Like, but the concept of body checking in like an eating disorder context is like looking at yourself in your camera, like for a TikTok video or an Instagram post, and like trying to subtly show off like parts of yourself, while also like checking to make sure that they are acceptable to you. But I've been doing that with like my entire being, like my myself and my self-worth and my art and creative abilities. And I did not realize how much it was psychically damaging me until recently. Had some conversations about it, but I'm like, so my internet sabbatical begins in order to save my brain. Because I mean, that's the only way I can really describe the behavior is it feels like how body checking is like, but it's for everything. It's again my creative output, my personality, my conversational ability, all the things. Okay. Hello? Hold on, I'm so annoyed. Okay. I was like, I had to switch my headphones again because I started this stream with my headphones dead, which was not smart. Okay. I need to find food. I'm gonna freak out. But yeah, so long story short, it's been very nice. I've very much enjoyed being less online. And that doesn't mean that I'm like offline. Obviously, I'm online. I'm online right now. Again, I have to be on my computer for work. And when I am at my computer, it's like, okay, I will check Discord and then I will close it. If I finish my work for the day, I will. I'm trying to follow this elk smell. If I finish my work for the day, I can scroll Blue Sky for 10 minutes, or I can check my metrics on Twitch or YouTube or whatever, make sure everything uploaded correctly. I'm just trying to not get locked into like the 2 hours a day minimum of scrolling because it was driving me fully nuts. So thank you. I hope it works out for me too, because I'm tired. I just also have a habit of falling back into old habits, and one of my longest running worst habits is my internet behavior. Just again, like the constant insecurity from being online. And, God forbid I just have fun in my life. So again, this is what has led to like, you know what? Me and my friends are just gonna get together, go in the basement, watch Smiling Friends later. And I'm not checking anything. I'm not gonna scroll Instagram while we watch it. I'm not gonna respond to 85 people on Discord while we watch it. I'm done. I'm out. If I miss something, I miss something. It's also just like the fear of missing out, like the terrible FOMO that one gets from being on the internet. Like that also is a thing where like if two friends have an inside joke and it's like, "Oh my God, I wasn't there when the joke was created." Who cares? Like who actually cares? I can make more jokes. This isn't a real problem to have. But in my little baby brain, it feels like a big problem. I did talk to I realize as I'm saying all of this, like some of y'all are like, Jasper, this sounds like borderline personality disorder. I'm aware. Talked about it with my therapist who is a specialist in trauma and cluster B personality disorders. And she was like, look, man, you're already diagnosed with PTSD. Diagnosing you with BPD on top of it, not actually gonna really do that much for you. Like, it's not a big deal. Ooh, a moose skull. Yoink. There we go. But we're going to be doing DBT. So that's exciting. Hi, everybody. I don't have food for you. Sorry. How's everyone on food? Fine enough. Okay, I need to keep following the smell. But yeah, so that's where I'm at presently, is the internet's definitely worsening my symptoms, which I think is a pretty universal experience online. Um, I'm hoping that a little break will cure me of what ails me. Might turn into a permanent break again. I know people who have had to just like permanently log off and let go. So totally fine with doing that if that's what needs to be done. Seeing where it gets me right now. Really excited to do DBT though. Really excited for DBT because my therapist was like, "Look, man, everybody should do DBT. It's the greatest." Like, no, that's not the button I wanted. I wanted to howl. Really hoping I can get a pack rally in because I have very low stamina and a little extra would be nice before I have to go to sleep. Yeah, I essentially have like so much anxiety around like missing out or pe like people's perception of me changing that the answer just has to be that I do need to miss out and stop caring and log off. Which is funny because you think that usually avoidance wouldn't be the answer, but in the case of something like this, it's like, well, I've kind of created the problem by constantly being online. All right, Cedar, where are you? Do something. It's up to you, girlfriend. Go pick somebody. Hello? We'll run for a while. It's fine. Cedar, please. Get in there, girl. This guy? All right. Locked in. Locked in, I say, with no stamina. Get her. Get her. Oh no. Please don't go into the herd. Please don't go into the herd. Please don't trample me. Oh, ow. It was not fun. Why it's not good when they rejoin with the herd. Yes, Cedar. MVP. No, Hybrid, that's a very valid point. Like I shouldn't have to feel like my time is always used productively. Um, but it is one of those things where like I'm trying to currently separate, like I'm trying to not be online for things that aren't productive. Offline, I'm drawing more, I'm reading more, I'm what, things that in theory don't accomplish any task or make me any money. Like, not that that's the definition of productivity, but like, you know what I mean? It's very much I'm trying to only log in to like do things and not to scroll or to doom spiral or freak out or ruminate or any of those bad words that have started to lose meaning as people use them a little too often, but I swear I'm using them in the appropriate context. Can y'all do something, please? I have no stamina. As always, Cedar is the MVP. Okay, cool. Cool, very nice. I just want to get a health read on this thing. I just want a health read, please. May I have a health read on this creature? The way I don't even have enough stamina to like bite it for long enough to read its stamina level or its health level. But yeah, I'm trying to focus more on that hybrid, honestly, just like doing things because I want to do them and not because Cedar, what are you doing? Y'all, this thing's about to come on. Can y'all do something, please? Please, I have no stamina. Ow. Okay, I don't want to get beat up anymore. Y'all deal with it. Come on, y'all, this is sad. All right, we did it. Okay, how's the family? I might be able to sleep actually before going and bringing them food. Where did I end up is the question. A little far. But yeah, hybrid, like part of the issue is I again, like I'd look on social media and I'd see all these beautiful finished art pieces and just be like, well, I can never make that, so why try? And that's not a healthy mindset at all. That's actually me having no distress tolerance whatsoever. So, no, exactly. It's just like I actually am setting all of these arbitrary roadblocks for myself to like not ever be able to do anything. And that's not healthy. That's not kind to myself. So, I also have been trying to get comfortable with doing nothing because I always have been looking for like this external stimulation of like video playing or scrolling or, you know, whatever, talking to people over Discord or over the phone constantly, like to keep my brain occupied. And it's just not like I can just sit and not do anything for a few minutes and it's not a big deal. Like, why do I why do I feel the need to like watch YouTube when I'm doing everything? That is like part of that's going to be part of my little cleanse moment here is I need to go through my YouTube subscriptions and actually pare it down to the people I like watching, which are maybe three or four people. I don't need to be subscribed to 200 different people that I barely watch. Have y'all eaten enough? Yeah, okay. We're good. I mean, if you want to eat more, go crazy. Hey, can you not? You know, it's like maybe just enjoying a moment of silence is productive. God forbid. Annoying. Get out. I'm also very sorry for my sniffles today. All right, I think we've all eaten enough. I'm tired of this. Goodbye. But yeah, I must say, like the joy of doing nothing, I have yet to find it. I have yet to find it. I always feel pressure to be productive and be doing things and having sensory input. And it's led me to a point where I have no attention span. Um, I deleted TikTok like over a year ago at this point, and that was such a huge turning point for me, attention span wise. Obviously, also being properly medicated for ADHD helps, but taking my ADHD meds and then locking in on watching Instagram reels for 2 hours isn't really the productivity I imagine when I think, oh, I'm going to take my meds and do good things today. So. Yeah, you know, even though like I feel like I've made a lot of progress in the last few years, right? Like I've actually been trying in therapy, a crazy concept, trying in therapy makes you better. But there's just some like base level things that I have yet to confront that I am finally confronting. And again, this was not on my own volition. I am very lucky to have great friends who hold me accountable. Um, and this is an instance where, you know, I've spoken to many people and have received lots of input. And that's always pleasant when that happens. So, but yeah, I have a whole gym group put together, which is exciting because we all decided to hold each other accountable because we're three people with attention issues who are mentally ill, who also have body issues, just like chronic illness or otherwise. And we all said, no, we are going to get ripped together. And we're gonna go to the gym. We're gonna have a semi-regular like get together for this and have fun and be kind to ourselves. But again, like being kind to ourselves in a way that actually improves our circumstances and isn't just like and don't get me wrong, retail therapy is real and it's good, but it's like buying a stuffed animal for yourself is not on the same level as like setting up healthy habits and there are many ways to be kind to yourself. It is best to do all of the ones you are able to do at any given moment. Like, do I have a bunch of stuffed animals? Absolutely. Um, was I working on my rejection sensitivity at all? No. No, I was not. Like, did I heal my inner child by buying stuffed animals? Absolutely. That was a very necessary step in the whole journey. That was not the final resting place of it, and I've never felt that way, but I see many people feel like they have done enough. Like they're like, okay, now I've done enough to take care of myself. And it's like, no, 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 no. No, that's actually a forever habit is taking care of yourself. Um, and I feel like a lot of people don't have as much perspective on it. And I say that not like in a, you guys will never understand me way, but I mean, like there were eras of my life where I would go days without brushing my teeth or other, like washing my hair or doing things that come naturally and easily as like a daily or whatever task to people. And I have had to put in a lot of work to be able to do those things. And so for me, like I understand very like at a base level that self-care is a constant effort you have to make. And a lot of people don't realize they have to make an effort to brush their teeth every day, but it is. You have to set aside a couple minutes, you have to like, you know, be in your bathroom for a couple minutes, brush your teeth, whatever, like get dressed, all these things that again are it's like, oh well yeah, you just do that. Nobody just does anything. Um and I think I've experienced in my life a lot of people being like, well, but it's just easy, but you just do it. And it's like, no, nobody just does it. Nobody just does it. Some people just have better habit forming than others. I don't even know what rant I'm going on right now. But no, my brain is really bad at habit forming, and this is something that has pervaded my entire life. It's like I have ADHD or something. But I guess what I did not realize until recently is that the way I think is a habit and not fixed. Um, and I can change it. Like I don't need to feel so afraid of the world all the time. I can actually change that habit of thought. And that has started with me changing my habits of being constantly online and constantly scrolling and comparing myself to others and feeling insecure about my interactions with people over text or over, Discord or what have you. Um, Again, it's been less than a week. I'm reflecting a lot on it because it's recent, not because I am an expert by any means. And it's it's nice. It's nice to start thinking differently about that because it's easy to get caught in the trap like as a mentally ill or neurodivergent person of like I'm always going to be like this. And to an extent a lot of these conditions are chronic. You will be a little like this forever. Again, I have to mentally make the effort every day to brush my teeth, but now I do it because I've made the effort so many times that making the effort has become a habit, if that makes sense. And so I don't know. I am hoping that I can change my habits when it comes to my thought patterns because as much as I'm like better on the outside, I still struggle with a lot of the same like internal strangeness that I've always had. Again, just like this pervasive insecurity and not feeling like I belong. So I don't know. Hoping it changes. I guess hoping's not the right word. I'm trying to change it. Hopefully my efforts are productive, I guess, is how I should say that. Oh, I don't want to deal with the coyotes, please. Sorry, that was such like a drawn out tirade about mental health, my lord. I just like you if you can't tell, I had therapy yesterday, so had some pretty substantive conversations with my therapist. But again, it's culminated in me probably starting DBT in a couple weeks. So I am definitely excited about that and hoping it gives me some new coping mechanisms to try, new strategies, all the good stuff. Do I have a jaw injury still? I think I can still pick food up and bring it back, but do I just want to sleep again and then deal with territories? How do I want to do this today? What's good is I can still stream for like another half hour. It'll be a shorter stream, but happy I could hop on. Okay. I'm just really excited for when my workbook gets here because that's the fun part about DBT. There's worksheets, and me, I love a worksheet. I don't really need to sleep. I mean, I guess I could just go mark territory, do a little night run. Thank you, hybrid. I'm excited. I've always really enjoyed throwing myself into strange and esoteric forms of treatment. So mostly because like some this is probably not a healthy way to think about it, but it's the way that has gotten me this far is sometimes I just see myself as like an experiment. I have a psychology degree. I performed studies when I like, obviously sample studies. Like I didn't do a full blown. I'm not published anywhere, but I don't know. Sometimes I just see myself as a case study. Like what combination of coping skills and it's like it's weird. I have to look at myself in a third person sometimes to like feel excited about healing. And not that I feel bad about it, it's just I feel very neutral about it. But when I think of it as like a puzzle I get to solve, it gets a lot more exciting to me. And I've done my best to surround myself with mental health professionals who are kind of the same. Um, my therapist is like very well regarded in the field. Like she speaks at conferences and stuff, and she's like a very emerging person in the field. I mean, she's a professional. She's the best ever. And I did not know how great she was. I mean, obviously I could tell she was good when I reached out to her years ago, but so she's always got new insights. She's always learning new things. My psychiatrist that I had when I was first getting my meds put together, he was just like he was all about new technology and new avenues of treatment outside of just traditional medication. Um, and it's fun. Like it's nice. It's nice to have people who are like, sure, let's just try this and see what happens. Instead of, oh, well, this is the medication I've been giving people for 30 years, so this is the one I will be giving you. Um, I love a provider who has a what the hell, sure kind of attitude. Like when I said to my therapist, hey, could we try DBT even if you don't think I have a personality disorder? She was like, yeah, I think everybody should do DBT. It's like really good for your brain, and we should teach it in kindergarten to children so that they can better like build their distress tolerance and be better adults. And I was like, wow, okay, sure. Like, why not, right? God, what if we all went to therapy and we were all better for it? Crazy concept. Okay, where am I at? Okay. Yeah, it's weird. I've done this like very retroactive fixing of my brain. I guess it's not weird. It's like we started with the things that were most fixable and worked backwards. Um, or the things that were the most like apparent, I should say. And now we're getting into the real deep, dark shit that I have kept to myself for most of my life. Nothing crazy, to be clear. Nothing like that I haven't spoken on already. There's not anything that I'm deeply ashamed of. It's just stuff that like I didn't really think therapy could help me with, but that was very silly of me to think because you can talk about literally anything in therapy. I have known completely neurotypical, mentally healthy people who go to therapy to complain about their boss, or like just complain about work or family stress, like in a normal, typical manner so that they're not burdening their loved ones with that ranting. It's a wonderful thing. Anybody can go and talk about literally anything. All right, I'll get off my therapy rant for now, but I'll update as I go through DBT because if it does feel like something that could help everybody, why not? I think I'm getting the book on Saturday. I'm getting it delivered. Or no, Friday. Okay. How's everybody doing? Good enough. Because, yeah, again, sometimes I just feel like a science experiment in a good way, in a really good way. Okay. Let me drink water real quick. I lied. I'm drinking Diet Pepsi. Let me also make sure I have not missed anything. Okay. Just need to make sure work is not imploding while I'm away from my proverbial work desk. And it looks like they don't need me yet. So it's always a good day when that happens. I unfortunately have to tell a client later that like the thing they asked me to do that I did failed. And it's like nobody's fault is the issue. But the issue is that I have to take responsibility. And I'm just dreading this call later to be like, hey, so I did actually do everything to your exact specifications and it didn't work. It did not work. And now we have lost money. I can't save everybody from bad decisions. It would take far too long. There's everybody. Hello? Is that a rabbit? It's like, what is this animal that loaded in before everything else? And for you all, I gift you this. Oh, look at them go. They're so cute. Oh no, hybrid. I am so sorry. I am so sorry that you are in this boat with me. The good news for me is like I don't have to redo it. It just failed, and now we have to figure out a different way to do the thing that they wanted me to do. But now the issue becomes figuring out the different thing. So, it is what it is. Hello? Who is yelling? Jeez. Chill out. Okay. Gosh, I'm sniffling so bad. I'm so sorry. All right, while there aren't predators afoot, I am just gonna take my leave with whoever follows me and go sleep somewhere. I need to move over this way to this hex that is quite weak. Ow. Or my eyes have not been right, and I think it's because I have my dubia roaches like in my room, and they produce so much freaking roach frass. And it's making my eyes and nose like really itchy. Like I'm having allergies to the roaches because I do have a roach allergy. I am known to have that. And apparently having a bin full of roaches in my room is exacerbating my roach allergy, which I could have predicted and I refused to. So, ugh. Oh no, hybrid. That's the worst when it's like finally the project is over and I don't have to think about it anymore. And then you have to think about it immediately. That's your gift for completion. This has been a very quiet stream. This has been very gentle. This gameplay has been, dare I say, eerily safe. I'm saying that so something happens, by the way. I am jinxing myself on purpose. Okay, what do I need? Everybody's good for the most part. Fleas are getting bad already. They need to be 15 pounds. They are. We have one who's 9-11 pounds. Woohoo. Um, okay. Is Mahogany with me? Yes, she is. Okay, we'll get food. We'll go feed everybody. It's all gonna come together. Hoping I can beat the fleas this time. I look like a carcass that is wood. Yeah, hybrid, the issue with me is like I put off doing this thing for so many days, thinking like, oh, it's no big deal. Oh, it's no big deal. Um, and then I did it and it actually is a big deal. It failed. Like it did not work. Oh, I will be continuing the Pale Beyond. I just haven't been in the mood to like play a visual novel styled game. I've more wanted like the comforting routine of wolfquest. I was partially waiting till my cough went away from being sick, which it has, and now I just don't want to read right now. It is unfortunately that simple for me. But once I regain like it's on my docket. That and Hades 2 are still very much like in the running. I am trying to have just a couple games going at a time. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go away. Thank you. Actually, Mahogany should eat this because she is very hungry. No, don't attack her. Stop that. But yeah, Pale Beyond in the near future, meaning like in the next month or so. Again, I need to like watch my previous episode to catch up with where I was. Um, because I kind of keep screwing myself by like not playing things for very long and then trying to get back into them. But it's very much on my list. And I really want to keep playing Hades too. I just need something that's like low stress, and this is low stress to me. Okay, cool. Food's done. Is Mahogany at all better fed? Little bit. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm so sniffly from these roaches. It's like I have an air filter going in my room, like an air purifier. I can't crack the window because it's 12 degrees out. My door is open, so I have like air from the rest of the home coming in. I just so allergic to these roaches. And my mealworm beetles like continue to torment me with their existence. I had to send one to the great beyond yesterday, and I think I need to do it again today. I had one with a bad molt today that just it is what it is. I have no emotional attachment to these things, and it's time to let go. So I'm not sending them all to the great beyond, to be clear. The ones who are fine continue to live. It's just the ones that are like that have no quality of life that I am dealing with expediently. Or just like I've tried giving them beetle jelly now. I'm like, maybe this will satisfy you, and they'd rather eat wood and dirt. And it's like, okay, never mind. I don't know what you want. I clearly don't understand you. I clearly have no basis for, trying to be there for you. Please just make mealworms so that I feel like I've invested a worthwhile amount of time and effort into you. And they won't do it. Strange and tormented bugs. Okay, I need to go actually where my other carcass is. My hexes are relatively fine. Oh no, unfortunately, hybrid, the roaches are actually the best food for my scorpion. I do have an isopod colony that I'm going to combine them with once the isopods like reproduce for a couple cycles so that there's like a lot of them in there and they don't outcompete each other as much. Because I have a bunch of roaches. I have so many roaches. Um, the isopods, I need them to kind of bolster their numbers real quick so that they don't all eat each other. Because there will be some competition, right? But I will feed them regularly and keep them adequately, you know, enclosed. But the isopods, in theory, will clean up well after the roaches and pick up some of that roach dander that is driving me crazy. It's always good. It's always a good day when I'm not deathly allergic to things that are in my room. And of course, when I move out, I am keeping all of this stuff in a separate room from my room, except maybe like the scorpion will be in with me, and then the feeders and whatever else I choose to get maybe will be in a different room, or I'll just keep everybody together so it's more convenient. Yeah, you know what? I should keep everyone together because they all like high humidity, and having one room that's humid would be easier than keeping multiple rooms humid. There we go. I talked myself out of it. We're good. Because keeping up my scorpion's humidity is actually the bane of my existence on top of the roach allergy. Because she needs 70%, and I live in Illinois where currently the humidity is like zero because it's frozen out. So you're supposed to be easy. Get over here. Last night I was on a call with my boss and our client ran late, so we were just talking. And I got up and I was like, dude, my scorpion, she's looking at me with murderous intent. And this guy with his like very old school, there's a raid, with his very old school Chicago accent, he's like, well, that's what they do. What did you expect? That's what they do. Oh my God. Okay, where am I going? Oh, it's like right here. Nice. All right, we can go beat some people up. I mean, it saves me a lot of money hybrid to not have to like buy them all the time. If I can get them to like breed amongst themselves, it'll save me countless dollars. which again is what I'm trying to do with these mealworm beetles, and they are just lawless and terrible. And they eat each other, and it's driving me crazy. It's not that they're too crowded. Like I've seen people with way more crowded setups than what I have. No, I did not mean to use that one. So you're just you have a limp. Do you have a broken leg? You have no fear. That's crazy for a dude who is currently only three working legs. You must have like a really fearless personality. Ooh, get him, get him. I don't think any of these are the pack leader, which is wild. Hello? Angry dog sounds. This is a quick raid. It seems like they are already getting a bit spooked. Leave her alone. No, leave me alone. My gosh, the chain of us just getting each other. It's really pretty. This one has a really pretty coat. I like the ones with all the like with the white accents. All right, there we go. Hello. All right. Easy. No, we howled already. Y'all missed it. Oh, this is reminding me, I have to like redo and upload onto YouTube Shorts because I just could not get my clips to upload right. It was not cool. All right, where's my food? Where did I put my food? Is everybody good? Oh yeah, everybody's like fine. We can even do a little sleep by the food. No, don't chase them. We don't need them, guys. We're good. It's all okay. I'm gonna make it to this food, eat, sleep, and then I think that'll be where I cut today off because I need to go back to work. Yippee. Doesn't look like there's competitors, which is nice. Thankfully, the birds do not count. Also, hybrid, I completely managed to forget my favorite character in the pit when we were talking about it the other day. My favorite character is Dr. Melanie King. I don't know why she evaporated from my memory when you asked me who my favorite was. It's Dr. Melanie King. She's the greatest. She is the best doctor on that show, by far. All right, we'll do our sleep. Oh, there we go. Chickadee's all better. All right. On this note, this is going to be where I save and quit. Thanks, y'all, for hanging out with me at this odd stream time. Don't think I can stream later, but I will stream again soon, I promise. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are.